Hi, my name is Stephen Thane. I serve in the Idaho State Legislature, and welcome to Straight Talk with Thane.
The nature of wealth. This is Econ 102 about production and consumption. The question is about wealth. It has to be produced before it is consumed. It's just a truism. You can't consume it until it's produced. So if the farmer produces the wheat before we can make it into bread and enjoy it. Wealth is like a conveyor belt. It has to be placed on the beginning of the conveyor belt before it can be taken off. No wealth can be consumed without it being produced. So who puts wealth on the conveyor? You've got the farmer, you've got fishermen, loggers, miners, manufacturers, and energy producers. And who takes wealth off of the conveyor? We all do. We all like to eat, we all like clothes, we all like heat and to travel. And government takes wealth off the conveyor, and those that are on government programs, entitlements, food stamps, unemployment. And why haven't I included the private sector in this? Because the private sector places wealth on the conveyor to begin with. Profits in the private sector mean that a business consumed less wealth than they created. If there was no profits, there would be no wealth created and the conveyor runs dry. And America is like a huge conveyor. We have to put the wealth on before it can be taken off. Are we consuming more than we produce? Why do we have a 1.6 trillion federal budget deficit every year? Why have we had trade imbalances for the last several decades? The answer is simple. America is consuming more than it produces. We have too few productive workers, too many taking from the conveyor belt, and not enough placing wealth on the conveyor belt. One of the reasons is the liberal view of economics, which says wealth is static. Wealth will simply appear. It will always exist. Liberals, therefore, do not encourage production. They subsidize government workers like teachers or social workers, and as important as they might be, they're not putting wealth on the conveyor belt. While at the same time they discourage production in manufacturing, oil production, and in farming and ranching. Liberals are happy to consume, but they're not very happy to produce, and their policies reflect it. Thank you, and we'll see you again.